do the sex.
Today's topic is kinks for the normal guy. These are 5 beginner-friendly ways to blow her mind that you're going to love too. This episode is listener requested, expert approved, and naughty, but make it nice. You know what I love? I love it when men ask how they can expand their sexual repertoire so that they can be better, more adventurous lovers. Not just how to last longer or what moves gets her off the fastest, but how to actually step out of the conventional or vanilla zone and into the wild world of kink and pleasure without feeling like they need to sign a sex contract or suddenly grow a man bun and start calling women goddesses. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You don't need to be kinky. You just need to be curious. This episode is for you, my curious, very normal guy who DM'd me and said that he was ready to venture out of the common and into kinks for the average Joe. You are in the right place. Today, I'm walking you through 5 kinks that are beginner friendly, science backed because she secretly really wants to experience these, and guaranteed to spice things up without freaking you out. These are kinks she wants to try, but probably won't ask for. For each one, I'm giving you a quick breakdown of what it is, a real myth that you've probably believed, easy, low pressure ways to try it, the stats and psychology behind why it works, and toy recommendations because, well, I love tools for pleasure. And don't worry, if you are subscribed to my e-newsletter or my Substack, then you will be receiving a article that is full of all of these toys and the discounts go. This episode doesn't require leather pants, but it will provide you with better orgasms. So if you are ready to take your bedroom game from basic to bold, let's get ready to talk about sex. Cheers. Let's dive in with kink number 1 for the curious but conventional guy. It's the praise kink. Let's ease into this with something you're probably already halfway doing. The praise kink. One well-timed, good girl can do more than an hour of thrusting. So what is it? It's using affirming, sexy language to turn your partner on. Not "you're pretty," but "you're making me so hard right now." Not "good job," but "you're such a good girl when you take me like that." It's confident, it's hot, and it builds serious connection. So the myth that goes along with this is praise is just emotional fluff. Nope. According to a 2021 Kinsey Institute survey, 74% of women said verbal affirmation during sex increased their arousal and orgasm intensity, especially when the tone was dominant. So how to try it? Start during foreplay. Say things like, "You're doing so good for me," or "I love watching your body respond to me," or "No one else has ever gotten me this hard." Sometimes little white lies are okay. Then turn it up. "You take me so well," or "Look at you begging for more." Dirty talk isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it. So, what toy can you pair with this to turn up the heat? Try a satin blindfold and add in a little bit of sensory deprivation. She won't be able to see you, but she'll feel every word. Kink number 2 for the average Joe: anal play for her or for you. I know the thought of anal play makes many normal guys sweaty, and not in the good way. But once we debunk the myths, it becomes a whole new world of pleasure. Look, you're not gay for liking anal. You're just built for it. Anal play is a broad topic. It consists of stimulating the anus or prostate using fingers, a cock, toys, or a tongue. You can do it to her, she can do it to you. Either way, it can result in incredible orgasms. There's so many myths around this one, but maybe the most common is, "If I like anal, it makes me gay." Wrong. Sexual orientation is about who you're attracted to, not where you like to be touched. Another myth is women don't enjoy anal. Actually, 1 in 3 women report enjoying anal play when it's done with consent, communication, and lots of lube. So, why it's hot? The male G spot, aka the prostate, is located just inside the anus. And when stimulated, the most intense orgasm of your life, well, it might be up there. Anal play can cause stronger, longer, more full bodied orgasms. For her, anal stimulation increases pleasure on the vaginal walls, the internal clitoris, and the G spot, creating double the intensity. So, how do you get into it? For her, start outside. Use lots of lube, go slow, and pair it with clit stimulation. For you, try rimming, external massage on the perineum, or a small plug. So here are some toys you can pair with it. For her, try the Bee Vibe Snug Plug 2. For you, we're going to start with the Bee Vibe Novice Plug. It's small and it's sexy. Note, I have done a full podcast episode on anal play. I'm going to link them below and send them out in my e-newsletters. It's great for beginners. It walks you through some of the basic starter things you can try, all the way to the wild and you got to really be willing stuff. Kink number 3 for men who are ready to go from dad mode to dom is light restraint, aka soft bondage. If you've ever had the urge to pin her wrists, you've already had a taste of this one. What is it? It's bondage using handcuffs, rope, or straps to restrict movement and build anticipation. It gives you control, slows things down, and makes every sensation feel electric. When she can't move, every touch hits different. So, what's a myth we need to debunk with this one? Bondage is only for hardcore kinksters. Nope. 58% of people who identify as vanillas say they've fantasized about being tied up. This one's more common than you think. So, how can you dip your toe in the water with this one? Start by using silky wrist restraints or an under the bed restraint system. Try verbal restraint. Don't move. Keep your hands above your head. Simple commands like that can evoke a strong reaction in both of you. Add in sensory play. Blindfold her, then slowly tease with fingers, tongue, or a vibe. There are so many toys that you can pair with this one, but for starters, get an under the bed restraint kit. It's really cool because you can leave it there, tuck the restraints in, and nobody will even know that you've gone from conventional to kinky. Want to level it up even more? Get a tickler or a feather wand to add in some sensory play. All right, kink 4 for the normal guy. Power dynamic play with or without role play. Ready to explore control, but not quite ready for costumes and characters? Well, you don't have to be. So, what is it? Power dynamic play is about who's in control. One person leads and the other submits. Being dominant doesn't mean being a dick, it means being decisive. You can add role play, boss, employee, teacher, student, or you can do it as yourselves with commanding language and energy. So, here are some myths that go along with this one. I need to be dramatic or good at improv. Nope. The hottest power play often happens when you're just being you, but more intentional and more in control. And look, the stats back it up. 65% of women fantasize about being dominated. 58% say they want their partner to initiate more sexually. That's a lot of women. So, how are you going to give it a try? Let's start with no role play. Take the lead. Simply give her commands. Say, take off your clothes. Take them off slowly. Give her rules. Say, you're not allowed to come until I say. You're not allowed to touch me there until I tell you. Touch me here. Grab a hold of it. Squeeze. Use control words on your knees. Don't move. Ask permission. Say please. Now thank you. So, how do you try it with role play? Just tell her, tonight I'm the boss. You're my secretary. Use your space, the desk, the kitchen, the doorway. It all becomes a stage. So, what kind of toys can you pair with this? Start with something like a faux leather color. There are also role play prompt cards that you can buy that can help you dip your toe in the water. Want to level it up and make her really happy? Buy her some costume lingerie so she can get in the mood and play the part that you want her to play. All right, kink number 5. Step into your daddy era. No diapers, all dominance. We're talking spank and punishment. This one's a classic, but there's more to it than just a slap on the ass. Punishment doesn't have to hurt, it just has to build tension. So, what is it? Spanking equals impact play, punishment equals erotic control. It could be spanking or teasing, denial, or rules she has to follow. So, what is a myth that goes along with this one? A, the most common is that it's degrading. Nope. With consent and care, punishment can be incredibly arousing, emotionally releasing, and even bonding. And look, the stats back it up. 57% of women enjoy being spanked. 35% say that they've fantasized about erotic punishment. Again, that's a lot of women who want to experience this. So, how do you dip your toe in the water? An easy way to start is by giving her a spanking during doggy style or level it up with some over the knee punishment. You can also add rules. If you squirm again, I'll have to start over. Another great approach is to spank and then praise. Good girl, you took that so well. All right, non spanking punishment options. There's orgasm denial for those women who orgasm easily. Give her a solid not yet. You can also do some edging. Bring her close, then back off and repeat. Add in restraints, tie her up, touch her everywhere except for where she wants to be touched. You can also use verbal control. Tell her things like, you have to ask before you come. There are so many toys you can pair with this one. Get a mini paddle, a flogger. For the clip play, consider the Womanizer Premium 2. It provides that pleasure air tech that is going to bring her close to that orgasm. You're going to deny her. You can also level it up with a butt plug for some combo play. All right, I've given you 5 kinks for the normal guy, but I'm going to give you some bonus material here. Your bonus is stack your kink. Spank her, then praise her for some punishment plus praise kink. Tie her up, whisper how wet she is, then role play. You've got restraint plus dirty talk and dom energy. Try combining an anal plug plus restraint and then praise. Throw in a spanking. We're looking at triple orgasm territory now. You don't need more moves. You just need more layers. Look, kink doesn't have to be extreme. It just has to be intentional. You don't need whips or contracts or leather pants unless you want them. You need curiosity, communication, and a little courage. These 5 kinks, they're not just fun, they're effective. They build anticipation, deepen connection, and take your sex life from good to holy shit. What just happened? Try one, try two, combine a few. And look, if you need a cheerleader to support you through the process of trying out these kinks, or you're just looking for someone to help guide you through and support you through your own pleasure or sexual intimacy journey, my books are open. I am offering pleasure and sex and intimacy coaching. You can find out more about that when you go to my website at Talk Sex with Annette. Of course, I always love to receive your questions and get you the answers that you are looking for. So if you listen to this episode and anything comes up for you, feel free to reach out to me. You can, of course, drop a comment below this video on my YouTube channel, which is at Talk Sex with Annette. You can DM me. You can scroll down to the link below and you're going to find my speak pipe. Send me a voice note. Of course, you can always email me at Annette at talksexwithannette.com. So until next time, I'll see y'all in the locker room. Good luck getting kinky. Cheers.